Hello everybody and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. Today we got some mail. We got a letter from Penelope. Super cool, Steven. Thanks for coming over. We must have similar tastes since you like my place. So I'm so very fond of. Since we like the same stuff, here's a little gift you'll love from your twin Penelope. Aww. Alright, let's see what she's gotten us. Rezzy. A yellow certificate. Yeah, alright. Well, this is a pretty easy fossil to find. Or, no, that's a gyroid. Right, yeah, it was snowing yesterday, wasn't it? Man, hearing the 8 p.m. music. Y'all who've been watching my videos a while knows the last time I used this track was not for a happy video, but man, does it just kind of bring me peace to hear it. Which is why I used it in that video, if you're wondering. It's just, this is just the only song I could think of to have as a backing track to that video. If you don't know what video I'm referring to, you could look back through my channel, you'll find one that's very different from the others, but honestly, don't. Unless you really want to know more about me as a person, don't. It's probably not worth your time. But, yeah. It's very nice. Hey, girl. It's gonna be your book, isn't it? Evening, Steven. Yodelay. So, anyway, did you need something? It's the latest. Hey, so this is kind of the blue, but what would you use to replace a cabana dresser? I'm thinking of switching my cabana dresser with something about the same size. If you know something that would work, tell me about it, okay? As long as it's the same size as a cabana dresser, anything will do, Yodelay. Alright, we got this book. It's a lost item. There's someone dropped this. Maybe I should look for the owner and return it. Maybe I should. Hey, this is your book. Steven, I'm seeing you a lot today, Yodelay. Did you drop something? This is yours. So I'm a little gassy, I apologize. Nope, this isn't mine. Ask around some more, okay? Got any clues? I'm really hoping the next Animal Crossing. Also, we do have a special guest here, but advising hours are over. This is what I get for sleeping in and then being busy literally all day. I miss out on that visitor. We will meet them later. Hey, Steven? Whole day just flew by for me, Fagoo. What can I do for you? Did you lose this? Is this your book? Is this your card? Sorry, it's not mine. Good luck finding the owner. Again, any clues? I would love a hybrid between how New Leaf does it and how New Horizons does it. Like... So, Steven, I've been thinking about your hairstyle. Not this one, your next one. It's never good to stick with the same style for too long. How long do you think you'll go next time? I'm thinking long. Very long? That sounds extreme. How long are we talking? Your shoulders? Your waist? No, you can't mean the floor. Who do you think you are? Some prince at a tower waiting to be rescued? Oh, never mind me. I'll admit, you look great with long hair. I'm just jealous. No, don't be... You look great with long hair. You've got long... Your hair goes from head to toe. Come on, girl. You're covered in hair. Did you lose this? Though I don't think I look great, and I got long hair, so... Which I do get, you can't really tell, but this stuff long. I mean, my arm is fully extended. And there's still a bit. My hair long. It's not hers. Alright, maybe it's Penelope's. Would make some sense, I suppose. Alright, there's our other snowball. Trying to think of things to yap about. I have been playing so many games lately, but not really sticking to any of them. And a big part of that is the handy device I acquired, which, from looking it up, apparently it's advisable that you replace the SD card in it, basically ASAP, because otherwise it has a pretty good chance of dying. So I might look into doing that. Plus, I'm gonna be honest, I've already run into what I would consider to be storage issues of I want more storage. Oh, there's another thing. Like, it has a 128 gigabyte SD card in it that only actually has about 90 gigs of space. So, yeah. And when you're dealing with that sort of thing, you two better not be fighting. Yo, Steven, bro. You're going strong, bro. Too much cafe au lait crunch, bro. So what's up, bro? Drop this. This is yours. This is yours, bro. Nope, nope, nope. Sorry to tell you, bro. But you gotta keep looking for the rightful owner, bro. Maybe it's Moe's. Okay, they weren't actually fighting. That's good. Is someone there? Oh, it's Steven. Sorry, it's so dark. You're a cat! Frisk can't see in the dark either. It's fine. Hey, this is my book. I was looking everywhere for this thing. Figured it was gone forever. So awesome you found it. Thanks for returning my stuff to me, Steven. Here, please take this striped bathroom sink. You really like striped stuff, as does Henry? You're so good at sleuthing. You should be a detective. I really shouldn't be. May as well do our bingo. Like, just today, as a bit of an example, I played some Phantasy Star Zero, some, crap, what's the game called? Switch. Eternal, which is a card game I've been playing on the Switch. It's like Magic the Gathering and, Magic the Gathering and Hearthstone had a baby. It's basically that game. It's pretty fun. Like, the only annoyance I've had with it is that it follows set rotation the same sort of way Magic and Hearthstone do. And literally some of the cards I crafted have already rotated. So I can't use them. They weren't expensive to craft. Like, they were just 50 of their crafting material each, but... Which is also something I really like, and something I am definitely giving that game props for. Like, if you go to, like, Magic Arena, and say you want to craft, I don't know, a mythic. To do that, you need a mythic wildcard, specifically. In this game, you just need 3,600 of their crafting dust, which you get from just decrafting anything and opening packs. And, you know... Also, the fossils move. I keep forgetting they move. So even if you guys did see the fossils I'm missing, you wouldn't actually be able to help me. Because the fossils move. Oh no. No, that one fossil's just gonna be missing forever because it keeps moving on me. Rip fossil. Now, how late I'm recording also means we are missing out on Leaf as well, but it's fine. I'm not in a major rush or hurry to get through things, so... I mean, we're at the beginning of the year. Like, it's still time to take it easy. There's no rush. I don't remember where the other snowball was, but I could swear it was over here somewhere. There it is. I was about to ask if a dung beetle already stole it. Because they could, you know. Them dung beetles are pretty shifty. They could steal the snowball. But yeah, Eternal is actually really good from what I've played. Now, admittedly, I have not played any duels against other players. Because you don't have to. Which is, to some people, a problem. See? See? I told you, these little buggers are shifty. Told you. Gotta really watch out for them. Frickin' dung beetles, man. Like, they have basically an ever-growing challenge where you're basically just facing off against the AI with different decks. Which is really nice. Like... I've been mostly playing that. Today I was actually playing... I don't know what the factions are properly called, but blue. It's blue, it has like a paw and stuff on it. It's very like... It's closer to what I would say would be green in Magic. Which is also a nice thing, that is... They basically took, kind of in a way, the colors from Magic. Or how, you know, deck building from Magic, so you can build whatever color combination you want. You're not locked into a class like Hearthstone. It just has a very Hearthstone board and life total and, you know, basically everything about it is... Everything about it visually is Hearthstone, but mechanically it's very Magic the Gathering. And I quite enjoy that. It's just... It's nice. But yeah, I went from playing Eternal to playing Phantasy Star Portable on my little device. I then moved from that to playing Phantasy Star Portable on just my PC because okay, it plays on the little device. It does not play spectacularly well on the little device. You know, that's... Well, there's the fourth fossil. Or that's another gyroid. Okay. I keep forgetting there's 3 gyroids. I was hopeful. That hope dashed. And then I went from that to playing the first Final Fantasy. Like... on GBA. Which, I'm not gonna lie, that's probably one of the better versions of the first Final Fantasy. I know there are some purists who will argue with me on that. But... it basically takes some of what made the game really clunky back in the day, and actually made it not clunky. Like, Magic, way back in the day. You basically had a set number of charges you could use per level of Magic. Think Dungeons and Dragons. It basically was the Dungeons and Dragons style of Magic. So, like, you know, if you wanted to use Cure, you have it, like, 6 times. Past that? Out of luck, Chief. Should have thought of that before you know, got into that encounter, that you would need more cures and go back and get more, basically. And hey, we can pay off our home loan, but Nook Homes is closed, so we can't continue to expand, but... I honestly think, even though we could pay off our loan right now, that I'm not going to. Because turnips. I want turnips. I want more turnips. So, I want to turn up for what? I will continue to make that joke, even though I've literally, I don't think, ever heard that song in my life. But, yeah, I've been playing a lot of games. I'm probably gonna actually poke at Cho Anarchy, because it's on the little device as well. Assess some fossils, my man, my bro. And if you've never heard of Choaniki, picture a shmup, a shoot 'em up, side-scrolling shoot 'em up, like R-Type or Gradius, or Parodius, or Sexy Parodius. Sexy Parodius fans out there? That game's also equally weird. Parasaur Tail. Hey, we're gonna have over 100,000 bells for turnips. Yeah, I am. I do wish he would actually yap about them, but it's fine. See, picture a game like that, but you're playing as a generic anime person flying through the sky, fighting things like trains, big muscle men, with machinery in their area, that launches rockets, with the main villain being somebody named Balzac, as one word. And your power-ups, your improvements, are muscle men floating around you who help you fight things, because why not? It is one of the weirdest game series I think exists, and I kind of love it. I'm just gonna get rid of those. I'll keep the sink, keep the certificate. Sell these. Yep. Bam. We now have a bell pouch, which will be pretty convenient for tomorrow. I just have to actually, you know, record. Saturday mornings are a little difficult for me to actually record in. I know it's Saturday night, but it'll be Saturday morning when I'm recording Sunday morning, because that's how this stuff works. Because I do stream from 8 till 12, but I can always just record early before the shops are even open. And that's, you know, then just come back later in the day. Or I can just fire the game up and buy the, you know, also you can put your bells in your wardrobe. It's so nice. The wardrobe is so nice in New Leaf. It's freaking amazing. But like, where I haven't really been showing Isabelle at the start, and it's New Leaf, so Isabelle always says something to you. You know, it's not really a problem for me to just fire the game up, buy the turnips, and then come back and properly record later in the day. Might even visit some of the shops. I still need to go and actually visit the Nooklings and the Able Sisters. I should go do that. The Able Sisters close in like 12 minutes. I was gonna collect up shells and stuff and be a good Samaritan cleaning up the beach, but no, I gotta go experience capitalism. But first, I need to get my inventory space back because I might need it. Okay, I have been very Phantasy Star brained lately. Like, it's a freaking just amazing game series that I'm still just like, Sega, please. Please do more with it. Bring my girl back. Give us more of what happened after the end of PSO2. Like, there is a 1,000-year time gap between PSO2 and PSO2 New Genesis. Which is another case of explain to me why those need to be the same game, basically. Like, there's such a huge time gap that I don't get it, Sega. Explain this one to me. But, yeah, like, I want to know what happens after the end of that game. I mean, literally, the very final cutscene of that game. So, hello, Vic. Talk with you first. Yo, Steven. Here to find some new duds to say fashionable cud. So, what's up? Want to chat? Trying things on can be a lot of fun. Yeah, I like to play dress up sometimes, want to fight about it. Nah, I'm good, my man. Ooh, I do like the after school jacket. I want to try it on. That does work. I meant to wear it out, but it's fine. Hold on. Wear. Yeah. Sabes! Welcome, Steven. As you can see, I'm just as busy as always. Since my other younger sister, Label, has come home after living far away for so long. Well, it just made sense to expand the shop a little bit. That means I gotta work even harder than before. Got that right, sis. Now that Label is home with us, we've started carrying more types of clothes and accessories as well. Label spent some time working under a pretty famous fashion designer named Gracie. During that time, Gracie gave her the professional name of LaBelle to use as a designer. It's our dream to make the LaBelle brand famous around the world, starting right here in Oracle. Oh, now, Mabel, aren't you kind of embarrassed to talk about that stuff in front of Steven? But sis, what could possibly be embarrassing about it? So as I was saying, as the mayor of Oracle, we'd love for you to push the LaBelle brand as the symbol of our town. Can do. Give me that LaBelle brand merch. I'll wear it. It's pretty fire. Let's see. Like, there's never a good hat. Ever. Let's try out some silver frames. It's not bad. I'll keep them on. But like, literally, the very final cutscene of that game, even though it's one that players like myself basically are in the camp of, oh, I'm so sorry, Matoy, is Matoy, the bean on my wall back there, basically professing her love for your character. Like, meanwhile, I'm in the corner like, I kind of EO, though. Like, she cute, don't get me wrong, she cute. But, EO, though. I want this chair. I want the simple armchair. I'll take it. Bam. So we gotta eat our fortune cookie. But it also is made clear in those final cutscenes that, like, your job isn't done. There are still fall spawn out there. As fortunate side, exercising is not a hobby, it's a lifestyle. That will be the Wii board thingy, I think. Like the fitness board thing for the yoga, the Wii Fit. Let's see here, number 41. Congratulations! Price for 41 is a Wii balance board. Yeah, there it is. I couldn't remember what it was called. The Wii board, the Wii Fit board. Balance board, brain. New balance on it. The one used for yoga. Not gonna lie, if I had a balance board, I might actually try doing that for just, like, proper exercise, because I don't imagine it's a bad way to get exercise. It's probably not an amazing way to do it, but, like, Wii Sports was pretty good. Play enough Wii Sports boxing and you will feel it. Trust me, you will feel it. Especially if you're getting right into it. I kind of maybe want to start doing that again. I need to get my sensor bar back fixed to the top of my TV. It's currently not. It's currently on the stand behind my TV. Yeah, I'm already almost halfway through the A tab. I'm already hoarding. I need to stop. The thing is, I need clothing. Like, clothing is something I need to have a variety of for something we haven't encountered yet. So, yeah. But yeah, I would love, and I think a lot of people would love, if Sega would go back to the original PSO2 and be like, haha, surprise, episode 7! You know, they're not going to, but I think a lot of people would love that, Sega. Like, and it's not even to say New Genesis is bad. It's a solid game, but it's not as good as the original, and like, so many people, myself included, have really, like, near enough parasocial relations with a lot of the characters they've created. You know, like, there is a lot of people who would die for Huey, you know? Freaking, like, it's just, like, there's so many of the characters that they've added that people are just like, nah, that is, like, my favorite character in gaming. And it's like, please do more with these characters, Sega. You can. They're your characters. You can use them, Sega. You have permission. But instead, they're just not. And it's kind of sad, because, like, I would freaking love, like, literally, they could just add some of the original PSO2 characters to, like, Sonic Crossworlds, and I think a lot of PSO fans would be content. I would be. I would take it. Let me race as Matoy, or Io, or Huey, or, I mean, Huey would make the most frickin' sense. Huey would be first in fricking line to be taking part in those races, because it's just how Huey is. He loves competition. He loves that thing. He lives for it, and he's a ball of energy while he's doing it. He's also, like, very generic superhero type for his personality, and not in a bad way. Like, he's got that, like, real, like, posturing and, like, posing, and it's great. It makes him really just fun. And it makes it even better that he teams up with Claris Craze, who, you know, basically until he fully takes her under his wing, and the events at the end of episode 3, where she kind of mentally breaks and has nobody else but Huey, basically, just makes it all the more great. She just, like, fully takes after him like a little sister, and it's just freaking amazing. It's adorable. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. A little bit of a shorter one today than usual. Tomorrow we're definitely going to be, I'm gonna be buying some turnips. I'm gonna try to just do it before I stream. I probably won't record it or much. I might just record the video just in case I need Isabel. But yeah, I'm thinking where tomorrow's probably going to be another late night of Island tomorrow. We've already done some Island stuff, but it'll be later in the night. About after like 7 p.m. is when stuff starts getting really valuable out on the island, so, you know. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Leaf. See you all then.